Amber Heard will countersue the $8.3 million insurance company. "I owe Johnny Depp to her." Amber Heard lost the defamation lawsuit Johnny Depp filed against her, and as a result, she must pay Depp $8.3 million in damages, but she anticipated that her insurance company, New York Marine and General Insurance Co., would pay for her damages. As a result of Amber's willful misbehavior, according to the verdict, Heard's insurer claims it should not pay the money. To protect herself during the legal proceedings, Amber Heard, 36, purchased a $1 million policy from New York Marine and General Insurance Co. In the meantime, she was required to pay $8.3 million in damages to Johnny Depp after the sensational trial concluded. The insurance contended that it should compensate the Aquaman actress when she approached it. Heard contends that she had unconditional arrangement with her insurance and that it should always be obligated to defend her. She has already launched a lawsuit against the company that provided the $1 million insurance coverage, arguing that the company is liable for her trial-related losses. They allegedly won't pay since they pleaded with the judge to absolve them. Millions of people tuned in to witness the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case, which was notably broadcast live on television. Depp's attorney continuously pointed out contradictions in Amber's version of events throughout the trial. The insurance provider says that since the jury determined Heard engaged in deliberate misconduct in her allegations against Depp, in accordance with California law, the corporation is exempt from following the policy. Heard is arguing the opposite in court records, saying she made an unconditional bargain that safeguards her regardless of what happens. Heard charges the insurer with seeking to break their agreement in her countersuit. She even claims that there was a breach of contract here. This countersuit was filed only a few weeks after Depp, 59, appealed the court's decision that he pay Heard $2 million following the trial. According to reports, Travelers, who manage Amber's homeowners insurance, filed a lawsuit against New York Marine in June 2021. They filed a lawsuit to recover reimbursement for the expenses incurred in defending a client who ended up being Heard. She received a general liability insurance coverage from New York Marine for $1 million, whereas her homeowner's insurance only covers libel for about $500,000 in total. Heard has recently retained attorney Kirk Passage to represent her in this matter. Before divorcing in 2016, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard had been married for just 15 months. Depp sued Heard for $50 million for defamation after she penned an opinion piece for The Washington Post in 2018 alleging that the Pirates of the Caribbean actor had mistreated her. Despite the fact that she didn't mention Depp by name, she was described as a public figure representing domestic abuse in the article.